Oops, your jealousy is showing. The insecure partner exposed. Bonjour, I'm Joannis, an artist and writer. I like to question what we've been taught, challenge what we call normal, and make space for different ways of being. Tune in on my YouTube channel at La Peachy Rebel and let's chat. 1. If your partner compliments another person, it bothers you. For example, you're invited to a function and your partner compliments the cooking, an outfit, or a skill. Then they never hear the end of it from you. 2. Every time an attractive person walks by, you're not even looking at them. You're watching your partner just to see if they're looking, and just so you can start an argument. 3. You have an issue with your partner finding other humans attractive because you think being with you means they'll never find anyone else attractive the rest of their life. Nicole, push it. Good. 4. You're at a public event and suddenly you're glued to your partner, sitting on their lap, clinging to them, constantly kissing, embracing, or demanding they say, "I love you," in front of everyone, and not because you're romantic, but because you're trying to mark your territory. And yes, I know someone who used to do this. Interrupt the partner having a conversation at an event and continuously repeat, "I love you." It was very cringe. Your partner is not a possession. People in the room do notice your insecurity, and you're not being subtle. 5. You intentionally start conversations with your partner as a setup to criticize, demean, or make fun of the person you feel threatened by, using it as a way to seek validation and soothe your jealousy. This also makes you manipulative and desperate. Did you see what so-and-so was wearing? 6. You create false narratives about the person you are jealous of to manipulate your partner into agreeing with you, hoping it will make that person seem less attractive. This is because you don't want your partner to find them appealing and are trying to soothe your own insecurity instead of addressing it. Even when that agreement is forced and they are only agreeing with you to avoid conflict. Manipulation is not confidence, it's desperation. 7. On socials, you monitor every follow, like, and comment. Because, your partner may just leave you for the person in the photo they liked. Oh my God! You will prevent that by monitoring. Digitally stalking and controlling. So romantic. Listen, if a partner is that weak and lame to cheat or leave them. They probably aren't worth it. 8. Here's one I recently learned about. You intentionally avoid liking another person's post that you find attractive. Because you're scared your partner might see it on their feed. Imagine letting jealousy dictate your double taps. 9. You both follow the person you're jealous of on social media. When you recognize music or content from their story or post that you also saw, you get triggered simply because your partner is watching it too. You recognize the music because you saw it first. You lash out and create a conflict, framing it as, they're always watching that person's story, not because of their actions, but because you find that person attractive yourself or suspect they have qualities your partner may like, making you feel threatened. So what usually ends up happening is the partner ends up watching the stories muted just to avoid arguments. which just becomes ridiculous. One insecure adult and then the other suppressing themselves. You cannot handle the possibility that your partner might feel the same way. 10. This is another one I heard about. You add the person you're jealous of to your close friends list in stories to manipulate them into witnessing staged or forced moments of affection with your partner. You do this to control perception, showing possession of your partner and to soothe your jealousy. Projecting your jealousy onto your partner or onto someone who has done absolutely nothing to you doesn't make you protective. It makes you controlling. Stop making other people responsible for emotions that belong to you. Take action to change what you're insecure about. Challenge the stories you're telling yourself. Learn to accept your individuality instead of competing with everyone who walks into the room. Your jealousy is not the other person's problem, not the person you're threatened by, and not your partner. It's okay to have insecurities, but it's not okay to weaponize those insecurities against people who had nothing to do with creating them. Do the inner work. Liberate yourself, because no amount of controlling other people will ever fix what you're refusing to confront within yourself. Until you do, you'll keep mistaking your own insecurity for everyone else's problem. And you'll be the common denominator in every unnecessary argument and the poison in every room or digital space you enter. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.
Rockstar girl, rockstar girl.